Greetings from Colorado Springs. This is Casey. I'm just making a quick little message here. As a lot of people already know, I'll be spending the next year or so in South Asia with an organization called International Justice Mission, or IJM for short. And I just wanted to make this quick video update. A lot of people have been asking me, what is this organization? What will you be doing? Can I be involved in some way? And the answer is yes, you can be, and I'm going to let you know how. I'm going to let you know a little bit more about IJM and what I'll be doing. Well, IJM was founded in 1997, actually, by a human rights lawyer from the United States named Gary Haugen. And he had worked with the Department of Justice, he had worked for the United Nations, and he kept finding that throughout the world, one of the reasons there's so much injustice, things like poverty and human slavery and trafficking, are because there actually aren't functioning justice systems, and the rule of law isn't really in these societies working the way it is in a place like the United States. So he founded International Justice Mission actually to help develop these justice systems and legal systems in developing countries, and now they're all over the world. So one of the important things they do, well, there are several important things, but first they actually have investigators and lawyers working to investigate cases of injustice, like in South Asia where I'll be. They'll actually hear about maybe an illegal brothel, women who have been kidnapped and made to work forcibly in prostitution, or maybe it'll be like a sweatshop where people are enslaved and working there. They'll go in, they'll investigate it, and then they'll actually use the local police forces, and they'll all work together to go in and actually rescue the people that are in there. And then they'll get them into aftercare facilities, and they'll help them sort of recover and reintegrate into society, because as you can imagine, this is just a horrible traumatic experience. So then using that information, they'll actually prosecute the people the perpetrators of injustice, and try and get them thrown in jail. And then using the information that they gather from these trials, they'll be able to pinpoint weaknesses in the justice system and then work with lawyers and judges and police officers and actually develop the justice system so that it gets better and better and better. Now, I'll be in South Asia working as a communications fellow, and that's essentially an internal reporter for IJM. I'll be following around these investigators. I'll be writing press releases. I'll be writing newspaper stories. A lot of writing and corresponding with the media so that I can get the word out about what's going on in the world and how we can address it. Now, people have been asking me, well, how can I be involved with this? You know, people have been wanting to know if I'll keep a blog or if I'll be writing updates back. A couple of people have said, well, maybe I could come visit you in South Asia and you know, do some volunteer. I think that would all be wonderful. I am planning on keeping a blog, but it's also important that I have people supporting me, possibly through prayer. If you're someone who prays, it's a lot of hard work, and I'm really going to need the support there. And I'm also actually charged with raising my own salary for you the whole year. Now that'll cover plane tickets, that'll cover my transportation in and around South Asia, my salary, my rent, things like that. And so actually it's very easy. If people could actually donate as much as $15 or $20 a month for the year that I'll be there, that's all it takes. And that would really be a way that you could be a part of what I'm doing, that we could be constantly in touch, and that we can get the community around this project. So I've got my laptop here. I just want to show you really quickly how easy this is to donate and the best way to become a partner in this work. Okay, so if you go ahead and follow the link that is in this email, and it's also on the Facebook page that I created, it'll actually take you to a page that looks just like this, and this is the support page. I'd recommend looking around a lot on the IJM website. They've got videos on there, they've got a message from Gary Haugen, the founder, they've got lots of information on what they do and about the work they're doing in South Asia. But if you follow that link, it'll take you right here, and again, this is the way that you can really help me out and be a direct supporter. Go ahead and we'll just zoom in there, and if you read through this all and then you just go ahead and scroll down a little bit, we've got a button here, support an intern or fellow. So read it all and go ahead and click on that, and that'll take you to a page that looks just like this. And so this is the easiest thing in the world, take you about 5 minutes. Go ahead and select your intern fellow, that's me, Casey Downing, and then we'll just scroll down here a little bit. And then pick your gift amount. You know, I've got 15 there. Let's say I'm going to do $20, okay? You can do $20 once, or you can do $20 once a month, Okay, and so let's do $20 once a month maybe for the next year, right? Okay, so there's that information. You go ahead, you scroll down, you've got your name, you've got your address, and then last of all, of course, you've got the credit or debit card that you want this to take it out of. Now, it'll take it out automatically, $20 a month for the next 12 months. And of course, since this is all tax deductible, make sure you sign up and get your tax deductible receipt. They can send it to you via email or email and regular mail, and then go ahead and hit next, and you're all set up. That's all it takes. So as you can see, it's as easy as that. Now, the last thing I'm going to say is this. Look, I know that even a $15 or $20 a month commitment is a commitment. I know it's tough. It's, times are tough. We're in a bad economy. I understand. But I'm really asking you to consider making that commitment. There is injustice in the world, the likes of which none of us have really seen or can imagine. And the things that we have living in the United States, we're really privileged to have that, and a lot of people don't have it. And through the work that IJM is doing, I believe we can help people develop and help these countries really bring justice to a world that really needs it. This is not my project. This is not something I'm going to do in South Asia. This is not something IJM is doing in South Asia. This is our project as the community that I am in, as the community of us all knowing each other. And there are easy ways that you can help. One of them is just writing me emails, encouraging me. Let's talk about this. Let's get the word out. Another way is through prayer. If you're someone who prays, it's a tough place down there. We'll need a lot of prayer. And another one is financially. And I understand, again, $15, $20, it's a commitment. Please come alongside me and make that commitment. It's very important, and I think it's really an opportunity for us as a community of Americans to come together and address this incredibly grave problem. Thank you so much. God bless.